Hey there, good friends. Welcome, new subscribers. I'm Brian from Apex Detail. Running down the list of requested videos by you guys, we come upon Sonax BSD or Brilliant Shine Detailer. This is a polymer product here, no silicone whatsoever, which makes it safe for this shop here, something I can stock and use personally, as I do some painting here every so often, and I do not keep any silicone products around. There are many ways to use this. It's a versatile product. I am aware of some of the streaking issues. I'm going to show you how to correct that. I'll show you all the ways I use it and all the ways it can be used successfully and the protection that it provides for you. Let's get to it. Sonax Brilliant Shine Detailer, 750 milliliters for $16.99. I find this will last 6 to 8 washes, where other comparable detailers with silicone included will only last 1 to 2 washes. We'll demonstrate on a hood application. We'll demonstrate on a couple cars. This one here is hazed over. It does have some filling capabilities, even though it doesn't have silicone. The polymers within the product help fill just a little bit, and I'll show you that. Now, you can't just spray onto the panel. It comes out in clumps, and when you spread it out, it's one of the reasons it will streak on you or show high spots, and I'll show you how to avoid that. And that's pretty much what I'm referring to. That will end up as a high spot or a streak if it's not tended to. First off, just simply dampen a microfiber applicator, not dripping wet, just a little damp, 2 or 3 pea-sized drop, and massage it into the section you're working on. Follow that up by buffing with a dry microfiber, and there will be no high spots or streaks. And as I always do, applying 2 coats, I'll come back later and lay down a second coat. Although the hazing is still there, it does a great job at filling some of the micro abrasions and making it look a little bit better, a little darker, a little richer, and definitely throwing down some protection. And here you'll see the obvious gloss increase. A bump of 10 gloss units with no correction whatsoever, just applying the product. I do want to mention this formula is viscous. Grabbing it off the shelf, shake it for a minimum of 20 seconds to get everything mixed up properly. No microfiber applicators or any applicators laying around, no worries. Just grab a nice plush microfiber towel, dampen that as well. Again, not dripping wet, just a little damp, 4 pea-sized drops, and you can apply that way as well. Not recommended to use in extreme heat or direct sunlight, but this way here you can get some decent results without streaking. This way also eliminates the grabby feel you get right out of the container when it's thick and viscous, because the damp towel ever so slightly dilutes it and makes it easier to manage. With that polymer protection, it also leaves behind an incredible shine. Gloss, its water-repelling properties, and the length of protection put this detailer on or near the top of my list. If there were any negatives that I could speak of and share with you, I would, but as of this point, the price is there. I have no problems with the high spots or streaking whatsoever. I also use the BSD as a drying aid and also a rinseless wash. For that, I'll dilute it 3-to-1. You can see the little area where I applied it directly, spraying onto the panel and spread it out. There's protection there. And you can see where it was untreated, no protection whatsoever. So as a drying aid, the car's still wet after you freshly washed it. We'll mist it on, diluted. We'll use a microfiber to buff dry, and you'll see the protection left behind. Not much of a difference than if you used it full strength. You get more out of the bottle, but I'm sure that won't make the manufacturer any happier. Diluted 3-to-1 as a drying aid, leaves behind decent gloss and also protection. Also effective as a rinseless wash. This thing is filthy, hasn't been washed in a while, has gone through some snowstorms, gritty near the bottom. So what I'm going to do is just clean this door for you, wash the door, and I have the 3-to-1 diluted bottle, and I'm going to pre-treat the whole door with that. Then, in extreme scenarios such as this, where it's real gritty from the character line down, I'll grab the bottle, spray a little bit full strength. That will give me extra lubrication in those gritty sections, and continue with the rinseless wash. Twist that towel as you're gliding across the panel. You'll feel the lubrication. Twist it. Turn the towel so it picks up the grit instead of trapping it between the towel itself and the surface. And you'll see, once you're done, it is both clean, it's washed, and it's also protected all in one step. Was so impressed with the door, I went and completed the whole vehicle, and it does one heck of a job as a rinseless wash as well. Again, very versatile, very effective, leaves behind some decent protection as well. And for the final thought segment of the video, the Sonax BSD or Brilliant Shine Detailer can be used as a drying aid, quick detailer, standalone sealant, polymer sealant. Rinseless wash can be successfully diluted, can be used without streaking if used properly like I showed you in the video. And I know I'll be asked, can we use it for a topper on a coating? I just want to put it out there, you can. But when it comes to coating, maintenance of coatings, coating toppers, I'm going to stick strictly within the family of that coating if it has a topper. Whatever you put on top of the coating, you're then going to hide the characteristics of that coating, its self-cleaning properties, its hydrophobic properties. It will then take on the characteristic of whatever you lay on top. And even though the characteristics are not bad for this detailer here, I still wouldn't replace it for the characteristics I get from a coating, if that makes sense at all. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. Brian from Apex Detail. Catch you in the next video.